Welcome back to another episode of The Investment Advisor. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Remember, money can take care of you. It cannot take care of itself. Today we're going to look at Coca-Cola. Yes, the bottled soft drink, the American icon, whatever you want to call it. Coca-Cola is a success. It's been a success since it was founded in Atlanta more than 100 years ago. And there isn't anybody watching this program, or very few, who haven't at least tried a Coca-Cola at some point in their lives. Now the question is, do you want to own the stock? The stock trades at about $38 a share. You can see it over here. The high was about $44, $45 a share. It's split many times in its history. But in the last 10 years, you've had a run from $22, $21 to $38. It's not been great. Is it a great company? Yes, Coca-Cola is an icon. But for shareholders, there's one thing between holding an icon and investing in something for the long term that doubles, triples your money. Is Coca-Cola going to do it? Well, the problem with Coca-Cola right now is price earnings are 17, 18 times earnings. So it's not the most expensive stock in the New York Stock Exchange, but it's not a bargain. Is the yield worth it? Yield isn't bad. The yield's 3.5%. So if you look at Coca-Cola stock as a bond, is that dividend a sure thing? That dividend is a sure thing. And I wouldn't have any hesitation owning this stock as a dividend play. But I'm not convinced at 18 times earnings. What do they have? They have Coca-Cola, they have Sprite, they have some water, they have Powerade, they have Minute Maid. They have a lot of iconic brands. But let's face it, it's a Coca-Cola company that lives and dies on their ability to sell bottles of Coca-Cola. Can sell them in the developing world, sell them in China, sell them in India, wherever they want. India probably not so much. But the question is, are they going to grow enough with Coca-Cola to drive that stock? I think less so. I think Coca-Cola has a bit missed its way in terms of energy drinks, power drinks. They've had some. But have they had enough to really drive this company? I would say no. Is the management good? Management's okay. I'm sure they very well in terms of Atlanta and terms of running a big conglomerate, but it could have done better. We can all do better. But Coca-Cola strikes me in the last 6-7 years as a bit, how should I put, mailing it in. Yes, Coca-Cola is an icon. Yes, you can be sure on the dividend. Yes, you can be sure that they know what they're doing. Are you going to triple your money? I don't think so. That's all the time we have today on The Investment Advisor. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Remember, money can take care of you. It cannot take care of itself.